Alright, I want to position myself for a left. Nice sturdy road. 760 elevation. That's pretty consistent. Bus stops don't really have. Bus stops are just a sign on a post. No seating, no protection. We got a checkered flag. Yeah, I kept all the batteries in my bag because I really wanted to try to hit up another library if possible. All right. A left on Radio Road. It's some kind of warehouse area next to the library. And I wonder if this library is temporary or what.
Turn left at the traffic light, then take the first right.
With Google Maps, it's just either open or it's closed. That's it. There's no temporary. 65 degrees at Tuffy Auto Service. All right, got a truck to wait on. '25 road. Okay, so I should be seeing like the library. That our care Appleton Public Library right there. That's a temporary sign they got. It's just a banner. Reserved. So I'm guessing that's Tuffy Care. They don't want, or Theta Care.
1000 East College Avenue on the right.
Yeah, Garmin doesn't recognize. Future home of the Thompson Center. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be a really busy library. Customer, okay. I'm just gonna go straight out there. I'll park at the end, I guess. Alright, oh, the very end, okay. I like the grass. Feels like a conclusion. Face Perkins Restaurant. All right. Appleton, Wisconsin. Appleton. All right, I wanted to go to a park, get away from this library. It's just a temporary library, and they seem to focus it on kids. It's smaller. It's more temporary. It's more kid oriented. No semi-traffic or parking. State statute. It's a state statute? Huh. 346. I should try to look that up if I remember. State statute 346. No trucks in this parking lot. They made a state statute specific for this parking lot. That's pretty impressive. If true. Alright, I want a left here. It looks very, very busy, and there's a lane closed. Alright, so I'm turning and hoping for the best. Looks pretty good. That's a long line. It must be a major construction going on enough to really cause the backup. Nice big open field, and there's a lot of maybe 20, 25 Canadian geese chewing on that grass. I never see Canadian grease in the tall grass. So it's always the mowed. There's certain animals that really like mowed grass. Robins, Canadian geese, squirrel. They may not do so well in the tall grasses. Oh, this looks bad. Oh, oh. There's somebody right behind me.
The stop sign.
And I don't like it when I have to stop for those train tracks and have somebody right behind me. Makes me not want to hit the brakes so hard. Just deal with the slamming of the train tracks instead.
3/4 of a mile. Turn left on Sunset Park Road.
No parking anytime. Alright, yeah, the park's not far. In fact, I see the checkered flag. Tonight I'll go to the Walmart. Yeah, that temporary library could only handle so much. It was kind of peaceful for where I was sitting, but you could hear people from the other side. I think they definitely had security who had like 10 or 15 cameras all showing on his computer screen. A security guard at the front door with neck tattoos, looking at his phone with the computer screen in front of him, but he was looking at his phone. You don't need to really stare at all the security cameras all the time anyway.
Turn left. Sunset Park Road.
How effective is that really? I mean, getting recordings in case something did happen can help, but to catch something in the moment seems hard to do. At a library.
Sunset Park Road.
Okay, a left here. Okay, it's going into the park time. Yeah, there's a park guy mowing the lawn.
Arrive at the destination.
With the lawnmower. I don't need, yeah, and it's 15 through here anyway. Mowing the lawns. Park female. Got some college students out here mowing the lawn. I gotta say, I thought it was very entertaining yesterday. I saw this attractive woman riding lawnmower, and she had a bigger chest, and when she hit the bumps, she bounced, and I was like, whoa, that's not a dude. And I couldn't help but think about that for a long time, and I still remember. I don't think I'll ever get that out of my head now. Watching women bounce on lawnmowers, riding lawnmowers. Nobody's parked out here. Nobody. I want the very end, I think. Either on this end, and it's a one-way, so I have to make my choice now. Oh,
The destination.
I don't want to be next to that playground. I guess here, because I don't know. All these park spaces and nobody's here. That's kind of weird. Alright, since I have not been this way before, I'll do this roundabout thing. If it wasn't raining and I've been here a few more times, I would consider backing up. I wouldn't have parked this deep in anyway in the first place. It's a big roundabout. You got to go around the whole park. Set up that way. May not have always been like that, but it is now. And there's hardly anybody that comes in here. But somebody couldn't come in just at the right moment
When possible, make a U-turn.
I guess I could turn the Lights on. Sun doesn't go down for another hour, another half hour. Sun is still above the horizon, but it's just so rainy out and it's dark, which brings a good relief from the heat. Yeah, it's a big drop. Yeah, the cool water bringing relief. I seem to be forced to take a left. Something screwed up.
Turn right on Sunset Park Road.
I guess I was taking a left. Now I'm going straight. Okay, well, whatever. Did I just turn the lights on? Okay. Alright, yeah, it's a big boat launch area here. Fishing. Come down to it. Ooh, things are acting weird. It was a little difficult to get into. It was a little difficult to get into first gear. I'm being forced to the left. Uh-oh. It's like being caught going left. Uh-oh. I don't know. It's such a slow speed that it's really hard to say that anything serious is coming up. But whew, I don't know what kind of maintenance this car needs. Okay. Just taking my time getting out of the park. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's a left here. Okay. Seems to confirm. Oh, nobody behind. Okay, just trying to be careful. So I'm going from the park to the Walmart, which is about 2 miles away.
1/4 mile. Turn right on West Kimberly Avenue.
And then I plan on staying there the night at the Walmart. And then maybe return to the same library I was at. I'm not too enthused about it, but that's an option.
Turn right on West Kimberly Avenue.
Kimberly Avenue. Yeah, I'm in the village or something. I'm maybe not be in quite Appleton area. Okay. It's still rainy out, so less people will be outside now.
1/4 mile. Turn left on South Marcel Street.
Okay, this drive is a little zigzaggy. There's some zigzags to get to that Walmart. It's not a straight drive to the Walmart. They just didn't set the roads up to be perfect. Plus, uh-oh, there's road work on that road. There might be some road closures to have surprised me. Alright, just short of the highway is a left. Okay, nobody's behind me, so I can carefully make this turn with no pressure on a 30-mile road. Okay, I could turn now. I could. After this car. Okay. 25 road. Now this goes down almost a mile.
Eisenhower Drive.
Oh yeah, I spent the day at that park. It's pretty quiet, pretty peaceful. There was another bum there with a dog. I didn't really want to talk to him. Man, I just don't like talking. He was close enough, we could have talked, but I think this railroad tracks is probably going to be really bumpy. Yeah, that's a bump. Glad nobody's behind me. Highway's on the right. I'll take my time at 25. It's not easy to see with all the rain on the windshield. There's enough rain. There's gonna be some leaking inside the car. I need to check. Absolutely need to check the leaking so it doesn't turn to mold. Leaking turns to mold in this car. I don't really want any ruined blankets. I want them in good shape. Just turn them over pretty much. I don't even need to check. Just pretty much just need to turn over those blankets so that the ones that got exposed to the water have a better chance to dry out. Okay. Turn right on Eisenhower. Somebody's in the middle of the road? Okay, right here is Eisenhower. Alright.
Turn right on Eisenhower Drive.
Got a nice slow drive. Getting to Walmart. 25 here, 25 most of the way. 0.2 miles to the roundabout. Yeah, my lower gut got a little tight, a little painful, but I went to the bathroom and felt better. I didn't like that. It's a burning pain. It scares me because I've had it get bad, really bad in the past, to the point where I have certainly had sepsis, a mild case. I know sepsis. It's a scary experience. Okay. Another roundabout I go straight through. Okay, okay, there's my lane. Okay, now what's next? Okay, and 1.2 miles I right. I turn right. Alright. A little rainy. Got a couple of cars that had to pass me. They're not going to let the rain slow their speeds. Alright, it seems to be losing a little bit of power. The clutch is slipping just a little bit. Could be really soggy, slippery wet. It gets slippery when it gets wet. Alright, the checkered flag in Walmart is visible on the map, not on the ground. Looks like I go through a major highway, a major road, go stop at the stoplights, and then I go straight through. Walmart is right on the corner. So pretty much I take the first right, whatever I see. I hope I'm not forced to right in this lane. Oh my god, I have to take a right in this stupid lane. Oh no. I can't. Oh, and there's somebody behind me. Oh, this is stupid. Oh no. Now I gotta figure out how to get to Walmart off of this road. You're forced to take a right. And I didn't see any warnings. Okay, there's no right here because of this stupid island. So what I want to do is a U-turn at this stoplight. Oh no, I ain't turning no right. Oh no, because Walmart's supposed to be on my left side, right? There it is. There's a Walmart sign. Okay, these directions might be good too. Oh, hey, taking a left. Can't really see. Okay, there's an island. Okay, Walmart is like straight ahead. and it's just not easy to see. I think I'm gonna just take a right here and just slow down in the parking lot and look. Okay, garden center is on the right side, so this is the side I want to be on. Okay, looks like I can park kind of closely. Oh, car with like no headlights. Oh, and then stopping and starting. Really acting crazy. I think I'll just keep a good distance. If there's no Wi-Fi, there's no Wi-Fi right here. Just live with what I got here. I think Appleton should be Appleton. Appleton. All right. I spent about an hour just rearranging my shelf on my passenger side. I removed the door handles for both the rear and the front on the passenger side. I just pulled it, just yanked them off. That was pretty cool. They come right off. I could consider doing that for the rear driver's side as well, and then just kind of hold it somewhere else, because the blankets get tied up on that thing every so often. Not enough to really cause major alarm, but it's annoyance and an annoyance. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going? Left or straight? Uh-oh. It looks like straight. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a left. Okay, straight it is. All right, fair enough. Yeah, I'm going to this library in Kimberly. This Walmart wasn't too bad. I think I might come back to it tonight. I could also consider Kohl's. Truck drivers seem to like Kohl's. Truck driver approved. And I've been looking, trying to learn about Kohl's a little bit on YouTube, and people talk about the discounts that they get, and then they resell from the discounts they buy. The discounted shoes and clothes they buy at Kohl's, resell online for double the price. Some people have a pretty lucrative business just buying stuff on sale at Kohl's and then reselling it online. Clothes and shoes. I could be doing that, I suppose. I hit a lot of Kohl's. I travel around and hit a lot of Kohl's, but oh my God, I don't really have room for inventory. Although I'm making room in this car now. I'm creating space. I created a lot of, but it's so nice. I don't want to give up my space. I like this extra space to be able to stretch out and breathe. I can breathe a little bit better. Stretch out and breathe. Oh, looking for a sign. Sprouted Transition and Resilience Coaching. Resilience coaching, specializing in something. Wow. That's the first kind of bandit sign like that I've seen. That's a lot of echinacea on the shoreline of that swamp or pond. Wow. Purple coneflower. I bet that's got a nice taste. All you need is the head. The head of the thing. I've picked it in the Badlands of North Dakota. The Badlands. Because it grows in the wild, and it was strong. Put it in my mouth, and as the Indians said, or the Native Americans said, makes your makes your mouth go a little numb. Just the head. It has to be fresh though. I kept it for a while, and it definitely lost that ability. So it's a freshness thing with echinacea. I'm not feeling sick. If I was sick, I would stop and pick that stuff. Just to try to help, but I haven't. Well, my stomach's been feeling sick, but that was 2 days ago. Yesterday was fine. Hopefully today's gonna be fine. I've been using the black pepper. I made sure to consume cayenne pepper today because I didn't like how my lower bowels felt. They felt like they seized up. And I was sitting in the car a long time, and yeah, they felt like they seized up. So moving around's loosened that up. And I mean, they can seize up. I was just watching a YouTube video of a guy talking about how his organs seized. This guy on YouTube he's in palliative care. He's dying, and I always find those interesting. Okay. It says I should be able to go straight, and well, okay. It's just Garmin's not recognizing that maybe it's a roundabout. It's not a roundabout. It's not a roundabout. Garmin says I should be able to go straight through. And they didn't make it a roundabout. And I can't, what? Man, that's a long delay between stoplight and go light. Man. I feel like I should just go right through that. Now where am I gonna go? Okay, U-turn. That's what they have set up. It's kind of a new thing. That sign looks new. The intersection looks new. It gets that busy around here that they had to shut down our option of going straight through. Even on a stoplight. They encourage U-turns over here. Great. In fact, this stoplight is the first I've ever seen where it's a U-turn shape. That isn't a stoplight entirely dedicated to U-turns. You can't go on the red U-turn, but you can go on the green U-turn. Ain't never, ever seen anything like that. I'd like to highlight that. That's unique. That's what they decided to set up at this intersection. First time I've ever seen that. Usually they want to put the U-turn sign saying that there's no U-turn. Festival Foods Darboy Brat Fry. Okay, 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. No, that's too hard to read.
Take the second exit.
Oh, here's a roundabout. You know they debated putting a roundabout. They got one over here. Cemetery on the right. Yeah, the guy in palliative care said that his organs seized up. Like the doctor told him straight up, there's no way of cutting a dissection and attaching the two ends together. Everything is seized up, and he's got a colostomy bag. He's that bad. When you got a colostomy bag, you're in palliative care. I don't think there's any other way around it. That's palliative care. You don't get a colostomy bag unless you're dying. I think I'd rather just take the sepsis and go move on to better pastures and I have to deal with a colostomy bag. Those things are ripe for infections. In fact, the guy was talking about how he got an infection around that area. Oh, what a way to live. Handicap. Okay, this is gonna be a bad one. It looks bad. It really looks bad. Just go. Yeah, that guy just. A lot of the locals just barrel over it. Oh, I hate that. All that bumping and slamming. Some train tracks got it right. You know, the train tracks are not going to allow us to walk on the track. The least they can do is make those intersections on the road perfectly smooth. They can do it. They're perfectly capable of making all the tracks that go across the road perfectly smooth. They just, I don't know, there's reasons why they don't. And if there's reasons why they don't, then there should be reasons why they should be allowing us to walk on the tracks.
Turn left.
It's like that you're not treating the public with fairness by doing that. It's making really bumpy cross intersection and then banning us from the tracks.
Turn left at the stop sign.
I mean, I bet a lot of accidents happen with people just going over those bumps, having to slow down, and somebody slamming up behind them. That probably happens more than getting hit by a train. Truck routes. Okay, do I see the library? No. Oh, it's on my left.
Public library on the left.
Oh, I could have turned in already. I just wasn't studying that. I guess I'll turn here. It's supposed to be open 9 to 1 today. Library, there it is. I'm sure I could have turned in on that other road. Looks like they've just cut the weeds up and then gave up a quarter of the way. Okay, gonna be a hot one, so I'm kind of glad that they closed at 1. And then I'll just go to a park and try to find shade. Alright, where is... I guess maybe they decided not to open today. One car? Uh-oh.